Let's go to the awards.
Young player of the tournament.
I have Xavi Simons.
I have Lamine Yamal.
I like that. Well, I mean,
I was between those two, so.
You were between Xavi?
Yeah.
Does Musiala still qualify?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. I was between Musiala and Xavi Simons. I have Netherlands beating Germany in the semifinal.
I mean, Bellingham's like 1-1 to win the award.
Really?
He's like 15-9, I think.
He's not going to be playing. He's not going to do.
He's not going to score the goals.
Yeah, I think that's a miss. But not that he's not going to have the impact, but we know it's going to be off of goal involvements and things like that, and he's not going to get that the way he did for Real Madrid. So I think that's a bad bet.
I'll just say also for the player and the young player, I went with like the non-favorites because like that's boring. I wasn't going to say like young player of the tournament, Bellingham, and player of the tournament, Mbappe. Like to me, that was a little.
Well,
boring.
I just went correlated. I think if Netherlands make it to the final, Xavi Simons is going to play a huge part. And
I think Spain is going to make it to the final.
Yeah, and then I went player of the tournament, Kane, Golden Boot, Kane, winner, England.
I went player of the tournament, Griezmann.
Don't hate it at all.
I think like
kind of love it.
I kind of think if France win this tournament, it's because Griezmann's pulling the strings.
Love it.
I went Golden Boot. You're gonna like this.
I'm probably gonna hate it.
You have any guesses who I went?
Well, you're based off of your. They have to at least have made it to the semifinal. Gerard Moreno.
I went Alvaro Morata with the Golden Boot.
Okay.
I think like I went Spain to win it all.
Yeah, he's gonna have he's just simply not good enough to win that award.
But Golden Boot is just the most goals scored.
I'm fully aware.
Okay.
He's just not. Hence, he's
Patrick
not good enough.
Schick won it at the last one.
Patrick Schick is a better footballer than Alvaro Morata.
I think that's a crazy take, actually.
Really?
He might be a better footballer on skill, but like Morata's won everything. And he's won everything because
multiple
he's 20-goal seasons.
Clubs.
Okay, well, all you got to do is score a lot of goals to win this award. You could be the worst player at the tournament.
Yeah. Is he on pens for them?
I would think so.
Probably. Okay.
Unless
I think
Rodri
that's a big determinant. Like, I don't think Mbappe can win because Griezmann's going to be on pens. Well,
I think Mbappe could win.
Yeah.
And I think he can win anything. All right, yeah, overachiever.
Overachiever, I have Slovenia.
I got Hungary. I think Hungary could make a quarterfinal run. I mean, if they come second in their group, that's already overachieving. They win a knockout game, that's massively overachieving.
That's what I was saying about Slovenia is they, just based off of odds, them getting out of their group, again, like Hungary is overachieving. And then I have Slovenia or Netherlands, once again, based off of odds, the fact that they are tied from 6 to 8 to win it all. If they make it to a semifinal, that is technically overachieving.
Technically, yeah. But I think if they don't make a final, it's not overachieving for a squad that good. I don't think it is.
Is their squad better than Germany?
I think it's at least on par. If Germany's not the host
squad
country,
better than Spain?
No.
Is their squad better than Portugal?
No.
And it's not than England and France. So to you, they have the 5th best squad. I think 4th semifinal, 4 over 5.
Yeah, but the likelihood is the chances are the two of those teams meet sometime before the semifinal. The odds would be that they will.
Yeah. And then my underachiever is Croatia. I have them getting 3rd and not getting enough points.
Mine's Netherlands. I don't have them winning a knockout game.
Wow. That's so interesting. Yeah, Croatia, I think the run's over. It was a fantastic run. I went to Croatia for vacation last summer. I love it there, but it's over. Modric is done. He's going to go out a little sad. It's not going to be sad because of all the great things he did, but like they haven't had this new gen come through to support that old gen, kind of like Belgium has had.
No,
like they have new players coming through to support that golden generation that didn't do a fucking thing.
No. I mean, Croatia. We may not be talking about Croatia at big tournaments for a long time after this.
Which is sad. They play with a lot of heart.
I mean, that 2018 run was fun, man. It was awesome.
They always the camera crew always find a really, really good looking Croatian in the stands. Yeah. Like they do a good job of that. So, yeah, Croatia will be missed if they end up disappointing.
100%.
Because that'll be the end of it, most likely.
I'm excited, though. It's going to be incredible. I mean, this is, like, 2020 wasn't quite as exciting because of all the postponements and everything. Like, this is going to be a major European tournament. It's going to feel like I'm in high school again. I'm fucking excited.
Honestly, what I love the most is just, like, who's going to be the winners. I mean, I'm excited for the tournament, but after the fact, who's going to be the winners and the losers of, like, buying players based off of the tournament. I think that's always so interesting. Like we saw the Amrabat. I mean, that was a little delayed, but Amrabat
No, of
still
course.
kind of got that
100%.
Moroccan bump and was atrocious for.
Any guesses for one massive player who, not really being talked about now, who's going to get like a ridiculous $20 million boost on their price tag and sold this summer?
Well, I didn't, due to my lack of ball knowledge and research, I didn't know Sesko had a release clause, but I would have added it to him out of nowhere. Let me see who I have making a bit of a run, who I think could carry them there.
The issue is a lot of the, like I would have said Nico Williams for Spain, but he's got a release clause.
And he's been getting touted to like every single team. He's like the number one transfer target for so many people.
I would love him at Arsenal.
Let me see. Yeah. I don't think. Maybe someone, you know what? Someone from, I don't know who it is, but someone from the Italian side who doesn't get talked about enough.
Like Raspadori or somebody like that.
Exactly. Someone who doesn't get talked about enough, plays in Serie A and is just a solid player, is going to blow up at this tournament, get a big move to one of the top clubs, and that's going to get the big bump. Whether it ends up being a good move or not.
I'm going to go back at Yoko. I know he's been like rumored before, but like
I like that.
He takes Doku's spot after a game or two and has a couple of great games. I could see him going for like wingers are really the ones right now where are very like There's not a great market for them.
It'll be interesting to see those. I'm always interested to see those individuals who play in a PSV side who just was so
like
good
Schutten
and dominant.
potentially could
like. Was it a product of the system or were they a reason for the system? 100%. So I think that's always interesting to see.
Onana as well. I know he's been linked a lot, but he's a guy who Andre Onana.
Oh yeah.
Amadou Onana. What do I call him? Andre.
Amadou. Yeah.
I don't know why I call him Andre. Amadou Onana. Like obviously he's linked.
Well, he was talking big because originally there was a chance Everton was going to get relegated, and they were like, "Holy discount!"
Well, and he's also been linked with a bunch of clubs, but he has an amazing tournament. You add $20 million to his price tag.
Without a doubt. I mean, yeah, we saw that. 30 mil got added to Lavia and Caicedo just because Premier League clubs were fighting for him. If he has a good tournament and he's a Premier League player who the top teams are fighting for, that could be an extra 50 mil for all we know.
Ridiculous.
I mean, if Caicedo went for his price tag,
Onana could go for 100
more. It's insane. Rice is looking like a fucking steal.
Literally the best. Oh, this is so funny. I don't know if we'll cut this or not, but literally like
leave it in.
4 months ago, I had put together a list of like the top 20 most expensive transfers of all time, like every player over 80 million ever. And there's like 2 that were good. And Rice was one of them. And it's a crazy list. Like pretty much you're guaranteed if you spend that much money for it to be a flop.
Like Lukaku twice.
Anthony.
Yeah. Anthony's brilliant.
Well, at the time, Caicedo was looking like a flop.
He's great now.
Yeah. I mean, it's still too early to tell if he was worth 100, but Mudryk, still kind of too early. Whatever.
That's our Euros prediction.
Yeah. Hit the subscribe button.
We'll be here all summer.
We're going to be all summer. We're going to be watching games. We got Copa America predictions also coming up soon. We're going to be doing a whole episode on the U.S. men's national team as well. If you're a United States fan, stay tuned for that. Let us know who you think player of the year, player of the tournament, young player of the tournament, golden boot, winner, any over or underachievers you like, some players you're excited to watch at the Euros this summer. And if we have absolutely any ball knowledge or not, then you say we don't.
Many. All right. We'll see you next time for Copa predictions.
Peace.